What's going on, guys? This is Politics and Life. Today we are at the Sacramento VA in Mather, California, speaking to the veterans. We're gonna talk about what the legals are getting all around the country off our taxpayer dollars, and then we're gonna ask them 3 policies that they want to see under the next administration. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it started. Oh, the upcoming elections are coming up. It's getting crazy. As of today, there's a new story coming out of Chicago that the illegals are getting $15,000 a month EBT, $5,000 money every month, 6 months to 2 years free rent, and Section 8 housing first priority over Americans. How does that make you feel?
Well, for me personally, does that involve vets?
No, it's just the illegals.
Legals?
Yeah, they're getting priority over our veterans and Americans in general.
I don't like that. Because number one, I'm a Vietnam vet.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
History of Vietnam, 68, 68, and Ted Offensive Way City. And I've seen things that a lot of those politicians have never seen.
Right.
And they don't have a good understanding of how they should treat the vets that have performed like this, given their lives for this country.
Right.
We really don't like that at all. There's no vets gonna like that, period.
And then I have one last question. So in regards to the election, if you got the opportunity to speak to a politician, I think the veterans' voice are most needed right now. What would you say is 3 things that we need under a new administration, each side, regardless who wins? What would 3 policies be that we need right away?
Well, I feel this nation is equality is very important. Treat people like they're people. No race, color discrimination. That doesn't make any sense to me. Also, the things that are being done as far as criminal action, I think that we need to increase our laws against criminals.
I agree.
Because there are so many people that are killing, stealing, and doing all kinds of unlawful things.
Right.
And I think there should be more justice concerns that. And number 3, best thing that I can think of right now is that I love my country, and I want my country to thrive as it always has. To me, my country thrives more than any country in the world.
We are the freest and the strongest.
And I want that to continue, but I want it to continue in a great way, not with these things that are going on right now. They kind of put us in a little distinction of not being what we really are.
It's getting crazy.
Yeah, but those are basically the things. Like I said, I'm a Vietnam vet. I'm a medal vet, and I understand what it is for veterans specifically. We don't want anybody messing with whatever benefits we have coming or whatever, because we earned them.
I agree, and I think you guys deserve a lot more than what you're being given.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, and thank you for your service. I'm Jordan. And then the channel is Politics and Life. Just if you want to check it out, we're still new doing the interviews, but I think the veterans their opinions are most needed right now, especially what you guys have done for our freedom. So I appreciate it.
I appreciate you too. Both of us for coming out and taking the time to do that. I think that's very important. A lot of people need to understand things, especially when it comes to vets. We've got a lot of vets that have mental issues that they'll never be able to get rid of. And those things are caused because they were defending our country.
Exactly.
Nobody should take anything from us.
I agree.
And I mean that.
I 1000% agree.
Okay.
All right, well, thank you. California is talking about passing, actually, I'm pretty sure they did pass it, a bill that allows illegals with our taxpayer funds to receive up to $150,000 for new housing.
Okay.
And I'm wondering how you feel about that.
That's a horrible idea. It's horrible. They're not taxpayers.
Agree, and they haven't paid anything to the system while we have homeless veterans on the street and homeless Americans.
And that is one of the main reasons why our resources are being drained.
Yes.
That is the main reason right there.
Right.
You have people that are assuming the resources.
Right.
That have not put into the resources.
Right.
Okay, that's on your politicians.
Agreed.
They may got some deep hidden agenda, who the hell knows?
Right.
Maybe for Democratic votes, I don't know.
Right.
But that is totally wrong, unconstitutional, I don't know what.
It's treason, I say. I've been saying that for a while.
You know what? basically in the way it is. In somewhat way you can say it that, but treasons only come during wartime.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know history on when in regards to who's been charged for treason. I just thought you swore an oath to the Constitution, and they're really it seems like breaking a lot of the laws.
Well, they've been doing that for a long time.
They have.
And
it seems like forever.
And when they do that, they kind of like justify it.
Right.
So you got to remember, they say it's a Christian country, you say, right? But the main thing about the Constitution is secular church and state.
Right.
You see the politicians with the crucifix in their ears or whatever should not be there.
Agreed.
Okay. So since we do live in a democracy, but not mean a democracy, but a republic.
Constitutional republic.
Constitution.
That means you may vote people in office, but once they get in office, they make the rules.
Right.
But since the people are not unite themselves, so when you do, say an example, let's say we wanted such things to stop. You can get a petition started by the people, have it signed, make this into a bill, and if Governor blah 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 don't sign that, next thing you won't make it.
Right.
That's how that works power to the people. Some of the people just don't do so. That's it.
Yeah, and a lot of these politicians on both sides are very corrupt, I would say, and it seems like they're on a power grab right now. Well, we didn't vote on any of this taxpayer funds being spent on these overseas wars or these illegals, and they're just signing it off.
But when it happens, we allow it to happen.
That's true. Do you think there's going to be a civil war before this upcoming election? No?
Civil wars are not like by a sect. Civil war is state against state.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Each states have their own militias or whatever, and if they want, like back in the Civil War,
mm-hmm.
State of Virginia went against a war against the United States. That was a civil war.
I need to look into that. I never heard about that.
So,
all right, and then if I could ask you one last question. So, this next administration, regardless left or right, who gets into office, what are 3 policies that you think are most important on day one for them to institute?
well, I'll tell you what. If you want to battle inflation, this is the main the main issue.
Right.
You got to get the politicians to stop tapping into taxpayers' money, because that's all inflation is.
Right.
Inflation is not the high cost of the people's living, but it's the high cost of government spending.
Exactly.
On taxpayers' dollars.
Right.
You got to get that to stop. They know it's going on. They're aware of it going on, but create other BS reasons for it going on, and it just gets worse.
Right. And it never stops. Just more spending, more spending, more spending.
Yeah.
Wow, that's some great insight.
Because they want to tap into Social Security. What is Social Security? Well, Social Security is for the retirement people, the working people.
Right.
Okay, and the truth is, it's so huge that the politicians want to put their money into that for their own personal, whatever BS reasons.
Right.
Well, that's your politicians. I mean, unless you come up with a new party, or somebody get the balls to want to go up and say, well, no longer these politicians can take outside funding.
Yeah, I think that's the key again.
Oh, that's the main key.
Pay it off, yes.
Well, that's the main key.
Right. No, I agree.
Once you can at least delete that, then your problems will go away. Other than that, because you must always kill the main root of the problem.
Right.
How you kill that tree? Kill the root.
Right. Well, thank you for your time. My channel is Politics and Life. I'm Jordan.
Okay.
And we want to speak to the veterans or people that work here because we believe that their voice matters the most right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, illegals, it was released today that illegals are receiving 5,000 EBT a month, 15,000 EBT, $5,000 a month, plus getting 6 months to 2 years free housing off taxpayer dime. Sorry about that. And getting put in housing before actual veterans and Americans. How does that make you feel?
Well, of course, I'd want to make sure that veterans are taken care of. We deserve that. I'm a combat vet from Iraq, 1991 myself. I see us struggle a lot, but I also am human, and I'm a man of God, so I do believe that.
Do you believe we should be doing it the legal way, though, or the right way, instead of just letting
Yes, it should be
millions?
done. Yeah, it really should. It's hard, though, you know what I mean, because you do want to make sure everyone's taken care of.
Right.
That's my dilemma.
Right.
It's really hard to be a man of God and still want to politics. I throw out the door.
It sucks these days. Both sides suck, and I say that all the time.
Yeah.
So one last question, if I may. Next election, left or right, whoever gets nominated, what are 3 of the most important policies that you think should be put in place on day one? Or which are most important to you?
I really don't follow. I can't be honest. I really don't follow that type of stuff. I just want to make sure that we as a country are taken care of. and make sure that our veterans are taken care of. Because you know what, this homelessness for veterans and not, it's so hard to get. I was a homeless veteran, and I've come up. I went through all kinds. This place saved my life over 30 years ago.
That's amazing.
And I'm back here. It's my first year working, but it's good here. You know.
That's awesome.
Take care of vets first and foremost.
Yeah, amen.
The guys who, you know,
Sacrifice.
Yeah.
sacrificed
Sacrifice,
to make this country safe.
And it just irritates me how they treat our veterans or burn the flag.
Right.
It's not okay in my eyes, at least.
No, it's horrible. You're right.
Well, God bless you, sir.
God
Thank you
bless
for your
Yeah,
time.
I'm sorry I'm not a big.
I know I got a lot of veterans on my channel. Let me know real quick what kind of plane that is. Alright, you're good.
Let's go.
Hey guys, sorry there wasn't that many people there today due to the holiday. I will be heading back once every 2 weeks. Hope you guys enjoyed the content I did get today. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a blessed day. Go Trump!